Hello everyone, welcome back to Study with Prabin sir. In this video, that is percentage part 7, we will solve two important questions. This type of question is frequently asked in SSC, banking, railway and other competitive exams. So let's get started. Now type 12, question number 15. A man spends 25% of his income on food, 45% on children's education, and 10% on medicines. If he saves rupees 5,000, then find his income. Now, we have to solve this question by two methods. First is general method, then the short tricks. Let the man's income is rupees X. Let the man's income is rupees X. Is equal to rupees X. Now, the man spends 25% of his income on food. So, expenditure here, expenditure on food is equal to 25% of his income. His income is X, so it is 25% of X. So that is equal to 25 X by 100. Then expenditure on children's education. Here expenditure on children's education. Children's education is 45% of his income. So it is 45% of X. 45% of X. So that is equal to 45X by 100. Now expenditure on medicine. Here expenditure on medicine is equal to 10% of X. It is 10% of X. So that is equal to 10X by 100. Now here the total expenditure is total expenditure is equal to 25x by 100 plus 45x by 100 plus 10x by 100. So here that is equal to, here I have to erase this portion. So that is equal to here 80x by 100. Now saving is, so here savings is equal to income minus expenditure. Income minus expenditure. So that is equal to, here income is x, so x minus expenditure is 80x by 100. So here after subtraction it is coming as 20x by 100. 20x by 100. So that means here it is given that saving is 5000. That means 20x by 100, that is equal to rupees 5000. Here 20x by 100 is equal to rupees 5000. This implies x is equal to 5000 into 100 by 20. So here 25s are 100, so that is equal to 25,000. So here that is equal to 25,000. That means 25,000 rupees, a rupee symbol. That means option B is the right answer. Now the short trick. So here let his income is, that means the man's income is 100%. Let the man's income is, the man's income is equal to 100%. Let the man's income is 100% and his expenditures, here expenditure on food, that is equal to 25%. expenditure on children's education. Here CE means children's education is 45% and medicine is equal to 10%. That means your total expenditure here, this is the total expenditure, total expenditure is equal to 80%. Now saving is equal to savings is equal to income minus expenditure. That is equal to 100% minus 80%. So that is equal to 20%. And again it is given that he saves rupees 5,000. That means 20%. Here I have to write here. So 20% is equal to rupees 5,000. 1% is equal to 5,000 by 20 and 100% is equal to 5,000 by 20 into 100. So that is equal to 20 5s are 100. So that is 25,000. Here rupees symbol. That means option B is the right answer. Now next question. This is one of the important questions that is frequently asked in different types of exams. Type 13, question number 16. A man spends 14% of his money on food, 25% of the remainder on education. If he is left with rupees 1290, how much had he at first? Now first the general method. Now let the man has at first that is equal to rupees X. Now so expenditure on food is equal to 14% of X. So that is equal to 14x by 100. Now reminder. Now here one important line, reminder of the reminder on education. Here, this is the most important point here. Now here, that means we have to find what is reminder. So here reminder is, here reminder is equal to x minus 14x by 100. So that is equal to 86x by 100. Now he spends 25% of reminder on education. That means here expenditure on education is expenditure, here I have to write here expenditure on education, expenditure on education, expenditure on education is equal to 25% of reminder. That means 25% of reminder. Here reminder is 86x by 100. That means 25 of 86x by 100. So that is equal to 25 by 100 into 86x by 100. Now here 25 4s are 100, and again here 2 2s are 4. When 86 is divided by 2, it is 43. So that means, so that is equal to, here I have to write here so that is equal to 43x by 200. Now after this he is left with rupees 1290. So that is equal to, that means here I have to write this equation like this. So here saving is equal to savings is equal to income minus expenditure, income minus expenditure, so that is equal to, here income is x minus total expenditure. Here total expenditure is 14x by 100 plus 43x by 200. So after solving it, So here after solving, we are getting that is equal to 129x by 200. So according to question, this 129x divided by 100, that is equal to rupees 1290. Then after solving, we are getting x is equal to 1290 into 200 divided by 129. So here after cancelled it is 10. So 10 into 200, that is equal to 2000. That means option B is the right answer. Now next the trick. Let the man had at first 100 rupees, sorry 100%. The man had at first 100% is equal to 100%. So he spends 14% on food. So the expenditure on food is 14%. The remainder is 86%. Remainder is equal to 100% minus 14%. So that is equal to 86%. Now on education, he spends 25% of remainder on education. So 25% of 86%. So that is equal to 25 by 100 into 86%. So here 25 4s are 100, and when this 4 is cancelled by this, it becomes 21.5%. 21.5%. That means when 86% is divided by 4, it becomes 21.5%. Now the total expense is, now the total expense is, here I have to write here. So total expense is equal to 14% plus 21.5%. So that is equal to 35.5%. So savings is equal to here. So savings is equal to savings is equal to 100% minus 35.5%. So that is equal to 64.5%. Now it is given that it is given that sixty-four point 5%, that is equal to 1290. This implies 1% is equal to 1290 divided by 64.5. Again 100% is equal to 1290 divided by 64.5 into 100. So here that is equal to 1290 divided by 645 into 1 into 10 into 100. So that is equal to 2. So it is 2000. That means option B is the right answer. Now one formula is there. We have to solve it by using that formula. That means your saving is 1290 into 100 by 100 minus 14 into 100 by 100 minus 25. So that is equal to 1290 into 100 by 86 into 100 by 75. So here 25 4s are 25 3s are. Now 3, when this 3 is cancelled by this, That means when 1290 is cancelled by 3, it becomes 430. Again, when 430 is divided by 86, it becomes 5. Now 5 into 100 into 4, so that is equal to 2000. That means your option B is the right answer. So one important exam tip, that means in this type of problem you have to always point out here, that means what is written here of the remainder. This is one of the important point. That means we have to check whether it is written of the remainder or not. Then accordingly we have to solve that question. So this was your percentage part 7 with a complete explanation of a remainder based percentage problem. If you found this helpful, like the video, share it and subscribe to Study with Prabin sir for more simple and clear maths explanation. Thank you for watching. See you in the next class.